Welcome back, bros, to this new episode of how to build a skyscraper, and today we're gonna see inside our build. So, and as you can see, we got a little bit far with this build. It's nothing special really as of right now, but we're gonna look inside here, and now we're gonna see if we're gonna have some flooring. You can do whatever you like on the floor, but as of right now, I'm just gonna take red wool and fill all this out with red wool. The reason why I'm doing this is just to give a little vibe of like the casinos in Las Vegas or anything like that. If I do something like green, it won't look good because the green is too colorful. You can take dark green, but again, I don't think that's a pretty good idea because it just looks like normal dirt blocks. So I can do that off screen, or to the next time, but we're gonna see if we can have the walls built so this is just gonna feel like a room. As you remember, we built these up top here. We can actually, when we're on it right now, we should build the next floor. I'm gonna take jungle wood planks here because, again, if we take normal wood planks, it's there's nothing special about that. I don't know, you should just use the wood planks you like. You can take the dark oak, but I think that's too dark. We want to have a little bit of light in this build here. And we should not put something here because we're gonna make a staircase up here. So as of right now, we're just gonna fill this out here, and we're gonna have a floor changed to red, and then it's already looking something like an hotel or skyscraper-ish. Not a hotel, I built that. I know. But when we have done that, we actually get next floor. And we have, the reason I'm not building with normal wood planks here is because either way I should, if I take decorations and I use normal like carpets, it will move up here. It could be nice to have, but again, I don't think that's so good in the end. You can do whatever you like, but I think I tend to use just normal blocks instead. But down here it doesn't matter, but up here you can, if you like, use some carpets, because you will still have this as like the roof, so it looks normal, but the carpet does so it looks like a normal carpet. But that's why we're not doing it down there, because you need to change it all to wood planks and you won't see it in the end, so it doesn't even matter if you change it to wood planks. But up here it matters because you can actually see the roof here, or the floor to the second roof. And in Minecraft we don't have half slabs that can combine together yet. I hope in the future we can do that, but as of right now we don't have it. So there you go, that's why we do that. And let's see if we can build a staircase up here. Okay, so we need some stairs. There's a neat trick you can use for when you're doing this. You can always we don't need that yet. You can always take where you wanna go in here. There should be a reasonable amount of space, like here, 3 blocks in here, and take just we're building in 5, so maybe that's too wide. You can always just use 3 because then you can make a little handle or something here for when you walk upstairs. But now the tricky part is to actually build it so it will go up to the second floor without looking bad. And that's easier said than done. When we're building, you can always build up like this, like you would not do with a normal staircase. But when you are like half the way, we can see, maybe we should build it a bit more in. Or if this doesn't work, you can always do it the other way around and just take, let's take these 3 out here and build it from here down, so you will actually have it in scale of this here, the entrance. So that's a neat thing you can do, but again, you don't want to leave these blocks here. We want to have it nice and neat, but it seems like we have built it correctly in first try. This type of staircase is usually used in large building, as you can tell. Oh, we can move this a bit, so when you walk up here, you can just move in here and go up to your section. And then we have to build another staircase or something like to go up top again. Or we have to build something like a swirly staircase, because this is... we should move this, or we should go to bed so we can get the lights out again. But the swirly staircase is good, but it's not like a good thing to build in the lower bottom in a skyscraper, because you want to have it to look fancy. Or if you really like to make it fancy, you should just take quartz instead and build it with that, so it looks like marble. We could do that, but again, I think we're maybe overreacting a bit with the quartz then. So right now we're having a bit of a problem, or no, we're not having a problem. We can always do like so, and then we can have our staircase here. You can build it in almost every material you can think of. So when we have it down here, you can just move your staircase so you have it like that instead, and it will look a little bit better. And this should be fine. Or we should move it all a bit. Either way, you get the gist. Like you map out and take where you want to have your staircase go to and build from there. That might be the best way to do it, so you will not get anything that's off in the measurements you have made. Okay, that was not what I intended, but here we go. We can build again. Let's see. Like that. So now we have a little staircase here. We will map out so it doesn't look so awful. This is something that usually takes a long time. As of right now, it takes a long time for me because usually I have thought about it and mapped it out beforehand. I actually built it, and this is just free-handedly. So this should be here. And again, when you're building, and oh god dang it, I hate the rain. Maybe we should, oh man, we should do something about this. Let's see, what is this? Weather clear command should do it. And let's see, this should be moved a bit, so we don't have to use this anymore. What you get the gist here is the little staircase, and we will map it out here to the bottom, because then we have a little bit more to scale with. So you walk in here and you want to go up to this level here. So we're building it up so we can have a nice and neat staircase here. So let's just build it like this. Should it work? I hope so. Do we want to leave this here so we have a little bit of space here? We could leave it and hopefully it looks fine. The reason I'm actually kind of worried that it doesn't look that good is because sometimes when you do this it tends to look awful. I hate those. Okay. Again, if you've seen this from the side, you could just put a staircase upside down, or yeah, stairs upside down. And let's see, we should be there with this. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Now to the second part, we need to have a staircase up here. Let's see, should be here, and then just build it up here. So now we have this, so it's gonna look better in when we have mapped out this. Like if we take these blocks out here and put these in here, you can just leave the middle part, because when you do that, it will create a good feeling of dimensions. As you can see here, it looks like there's some weight to it, and that is something we need to have. So let's just see, we can do this. We should put some torches in, if I can remember doing that. Okay, and here we go. This should be fine. We can close this off, we don't need it, and put some more in here so we don't have creepers spawning all over the place. Yeah, this is just what you will normally do with a staircase, and we should be up here on level. Yes, we are. And then we should just build it over here. You can just double check if it's the right place. It should be okay. You can build this over here. So yeah, so it's like symmetrical. This should be one of the first things we're doing when we're actually pimping out our little skyscraper here. This is where you go when you're going to your office or something like that. I don't know if it should be an office building or if it should be something more cozy or something else. You can do whatever you like. I will just build this so you have something to build off, and you can always do whatever you like to the build. It doesn't matter to me anyway. So can we? No, awful, not good. If we do it like that, it should be fine. Come on, why can't I place you? Why can't I place you? Things we're okay. Can I place you? Oh, that's why. Okay, I get it. Maybe not that. Let's okay. We're just gonna fill this out here. Mind me doing that? Okay. Amsterdam, we need you. Pillars. Yeah, we don't need a bed. Why do we actually have a bed? I don't know. So, when we did that, we should be able to do all these things over here. You can put outside the floor, and again we should be able to. Oh, we don't need you. So again, build it so it's symmetrically with this part over here, and it should be fine. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same color. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna see if it works in my mind. I think it does. It should be fine here. Okay. Now for something else, because this is something I'm gonna build off screen or fix off screen. So now we're gonna see if we're gonna place some carpet on top. I think we are, so I want to leave it there, because again, you can do whatever you like with the carpet section. That's nothing we're actually gonna touch right now in this episode here. I hope you don't mind, but if you like, I can do it in the next one, but I don't know, maybe I will. This is where we're gonna move along to the walls, because as of right now, the walls doesn't look that great. Okay, fine by me, we can just do that. Okay, what did we do over this side? Again, if you're doing something you're not sure of or anything else, you could just maybe pause this video and have a look. But if you want to do something yourself, you can just look on the other side so it's symmetrically, because if it's symmetrically, it tends to be easy on the eyes. So if you're not doing that, it tends to stick out. It pops out for the most people. Oh, okay. We should fill this out with glass again, but remember what we did last time. We're counting here, so we have again a pattern for our glasses. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, you can always just try it. I don't mind just trying something. Okay, we have to have 3. 3 there. 3 there. Okay, it doesn't work out that way. Okay, we have to sleep. In creative, it's more easy to actually do something about this. Or you can actually make it so there's 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and 1 here, 2 here, and there you go. That's there's 2 there. Okay, so we have a little problem with the. Okay, let's see, what was it with the 2 that was wrong? Okay, oh, I see. So we can always do it with 1. It's the most efficient one to do it with. Ooh, you can't actually do it with 1. Is it because it's even number? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's even number, so we have. Why? Okay, this is something that's mind-boggling for me. Maybe we should fix it with. Okay, we take 1 here on either side, and then 2 here. And what are we doing here? We're gonna take 1 there, and 2 here. That's a pattern, I think. So again, just for good measure, 1 on either side and 2 in the next one, 2 like wide for the window. And then we're gonna have 1 again and 2 wide here. So we're gonna have a fairly reasonable window here. So this should do it, and we should do it also over at the other side. Let me just fetch our little window. Did we have black? I can't seem to remember. Is it black we have? Yes. I'm just gonna use black. You can use whatever you like to your windows. This just seems a bit darker-ish. I'm building in dark tones this time. It seems more reasonable for me to do that instead of like building it with cartoonishes, these panels here, or white. I don't think white is so good because white, yeah, it pops out too much. But you want to have it not stick out too much. This is not gonna pop out when you have bushes outside here, outside the window, or anything else. So the reason it's popping out right now is because we don't have something behind it. We don't have walls surrounding the whole, or walls around this build here. So yeah, remember to do this because I'm gonna switch that. So let's see if we can figure it out. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, it should be fine, no worries. Nice. Yeah, there's no way I'm building faster either way, or yeah, I don't have a trick for building fast in Minecraft yet. Well, it might be, it's coming along. So this is what we can do today, I think, because I'm gonna do something off screen for next time. I'm gonna build, so the floor is changed to red wool inside here, and I'm gonna finish off the first floor with wood planks, so we have that done for the next time. So that should be good, and I think I'm fairly done with this section here, and maybe next time we should finish off the rest of the wall, so we actually have that done before we're moving on. This should be switched for the next time, and yeah, I think that's it for today. So if you like what you saw, please leave a like on this video, but if you really like it, click that subscribe button because it helps me out a lot. So I will see you in the next one.